A man of routine, life predictable, comfortable.
Vibrant, full of life, their world ordinary until it wasn't.
The city, once familiar, now hummed with an unsettling energy. The air thick with tension, a storm brewed not of wind and rain, but of something far stranger, far more terrifying. The line between reality and nightmare blurred, the impossible now possible, their lives irrevocably changed. Whispers started, rumours of impossible feats, strength beyond human, speed defying logic, people changing, evolving, or perhaps devolving.
Fear, a creeping tendril, snaked its way into their hearts. Denial, a fragile shield against the encroaching darkness. The world we knew, crumbling around us.
The first time Dohyuk saw it, he questioned his sanity. A man lifting a car with his bare hands. I was pale with terror, clinging to him.
Their safe haven, their city, now a breeding ground for the unknown. The impossible was now their reality. There was no escape. The change was swift, brutal, and utterly transformative. It started with a fever burning through their veins like wildfire. Pain, a constant companion, gnawed at their very essence. Then the whispers within, urging them, pushing them towards an unknown destiny, a path they never chose.
Dohyuk watched in horror as I transformed. My fear, palpable, gripped me tightly. My power, undeniable, surged within.
I felt the echoes of the change within myself, a terrifying potential that I could not ignore. We were not alone in this. Others too bore the mark of this strange evolution, each with their own unique abilities and transformations.
Some embraced it, reveling in their newfound abilities, seeing it as a gift, a chance to be more than human. Others, broken by the sheer magnitude of it all, crumbled under the weight of their new reality. The world outside their window was no longer the one they knew. It had changed just as they had. It was a crucible, testing their limits, pushing them to the brink of their endurance and beyond. Survival was no longer a given. It was a prize to be fought for, a daily battle against the odds. Section 4, Dohyuk's resolve, adapting to survive. Dohyuk, a man of logic, struggled to comprehend, yet he couldn't deny the truth. Survival hinged on adaptation, on embracing the impossible.
I trained, pushing my body beyond its limits. The whispers within me grew louder, a symphony of power waiting to be unleashed. I wouldn't be a victim. I vowed to protect Jimin, my sister, my responsibility. The world had changed, but my love for her remained a constant, a beacon in the encroaching darkness. There was a new world order, a hierarchy of power, predators and prey. I would ensure we were never the latter. I would become the storm.
Section 5, the price of power, embracing the supernatural. In this chapter we delve into the enigmatic world where the boundaries of reality and the supernatural blur. The line between human and monster blurred. Power, a seductive mistress, whispered promises of greatness and control. It promised safety, dominance, but at what cost? The allure of power came with a heavy price, one that many were willing to pay.
I felt the pull of my own burgeoning abilities. The sensation was both exhilarating and terrifying. The ease with which I could overpower others was intoxicating. It was a heady rush, a dangerous thrill. The thrill of the fight. It was intoxicating, dangerous. Each battle was a test of my limits, a dance on the edge of control. I saw the darkness blooming in others, a reflection of the power they craved, the hunger for power twisting their souls, turning them into something unrecognizable. I knew the path they walked was fraught with peril, a journey that could lead to their undoing, a tightrope walk between control and utter chaos. One misstep could mean disaster.
The city, once a symbol of human achievement, now reeked of fear and desperation. Its grandeur faded, replaced by shadows and echoes of the past. The old rules no longer applied. Survival demanded sacrifice, and the strong preyed on the weak. But within the chaos, he saw flickers of hope. Small acts of defiance against the encroaching darkness, acts of kindness, selfless courage. These moments of humanity shone brightly, even in the darkest times. The human spirit, refusing to be extinguished. In the face of overwhelming odds, it stood resilient, a beacon of hope. Section 6, the looming shadow, a world on the brink. The world teetered on the edge of an abyss, a precipice of uncertainty. Rumors spread of a being of immense power, a harbinger of chaos. Whispers in the dark spoke of its arrival, a force unlike any other, a creature born of the same energy that now coursed through their veins. It was hunting, relentless and unyielding, driven by an insatiable hunger.
The very air crackled with anticipation. Fear, a tangible presence, seeped into every corner, every shadow. The city held its breath, bracing for the storm. An eerie silence blanketed the streets, as if the world itself was waiting.
I felt a primal fear grip me. It was a fear that reached deep into my soul, shaking me to my core. This was beyond anything I could have imagined. The reality of the situation was far more terrifying than any nightmare. The stakes had been raised. The battle ahead was not just a fight for survival, but a fight for the very essence of humanity. This wasn't just about survival anymore, it was about the fate of our world. Every decision, every action carried the weight of the future.
He looked at Jimin, her face etched with a maturity beyond her years. She had seen too much, endured too much. They were soldiers now, fighting an invisible enemy in a war that had no rules. Each step they took was fraught with danger, each breath a testament to their resolve. Section 7. Unbreakable Spirit, a testament to human resilience. The future was uncertain, fraught with danger. Yet in the face of the unknown, Dohyuk found strength, not in power, but in resilience, in the unbreakable spirit of humanity.
I will protect Jimin, that is certain. But I also know we aren't alone. There are others, like us, fighting to survive, to rebuild. The world has changed, irrevocably, but we will change with it. We will adapt, we will overcome, we will survive.
Because that's what humans do. They endure, they persevere, they remain unbreakable.